Welcome back to Baka Gaijin Novelty Hour.
It's time for some investigating, and for this, I've got some popcorn, some Vienna sausages,
He wasn't done.
and a cold one to open with the boys.
Yeah, exactly. So you got it. You're fresh on all those dank maymays. Dude, my brother just bought a Rhodesian flag. Just because that's the hot meme right now.
The fuck is that?
The country of Rhodesia.
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly. A bunch of fucking 15-year-old white kids have turned the country of Rhodesia into a meme.
That's weird. That's stupid. That's dumb. The fuck?
I know. I had the same reaction to fucking Snapchat. I don't get it.
Why would I want to take pictures that I can't save?
If it's worth sending, why isn't it worth saving?
Boy?
These fucking children. Am I out of touch? No.
No. It's the children,
who are wrong. Exactly. Okay. So I tried to get into the repository, but it's locked somehow.
Oh no, that place you were in 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Well, 10, 15, 20, who's counting?
The timer is counting, actually.
Okay, like,
No.
relative to how... Whatever, fuck it.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I don't know where it wants me to go, because I know they're there, but like... So I'm not... And I forget exactly how I solved this. Damn. We need to search for the bodies, blah, 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 blah. This door is luckily locked.
Too bad.
Okay, so I think what happens is that I just looked in enough places, and then someone's like, "We found him."
Yeah.
But before that, I'm gonna look at the statue of Neo because it's pretty cool. I'm gonna look at the statue of the other Neo because he's also just as important historically. I'm just like, nothing here, nothing doing. I forget exactly how long I wander around like this. Because sometimes they just want you to go in and out of enough rooms for someone to tell you that they found something. And I always forget that that's the case.
Oh no, a grand total of 2 rooms.
Something like that. Huh, well. That's a tarp. Nothing ordinary about a tarp.
I have no idea what to do here.
Nice.
Taco, what do I do?
Help me! Good job!
I still kind of imagine an alternate universe version of this where all the bodies are left where everybody died, and like Makoto regularly consults the dead bodies. It's like, what do you think?
Makoto! Why are you just standing here? We need to get to the repository.
Oh, thank you.
mean-
Okay.
I found them. The bodies have been hidden in the repository.
Bodies stuffed in a closet. Oh, how scandalous.
Scandalous. Scandalous. Couldn't use a regular closet. They wouldn't fit. So.
Number one puppet. Number one puppet.
Yeah. See, I knew their bodies were in the repository, and that's why I thought they'd be there. I'm like, oh wait, no, I gotta do the other stuff first. I got a little bit ahead of myself.
Yeah, whoopsie.
No, the repository. You poor people don't know what a repository is, do you? I have 6 of them in my basement. I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and then I saved, all up on the floor.
And then I found another nightmare.
I saw.
Tick-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding.
With special guest Tagami. What? There's bodies on the floor. As soon as I open the door, I saw them there and they were no more. The smell of blood made me gag a little bit. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time.
Do you really have to do that, Monokuma?
I just want to rub it in. Hey, losers, your friends are dead. One of you probably did it.
Which you may use however you like.
Not naming any names yet. And now I'm here. And so we are.
Sup, bitches? Woohoo!
I was gonna hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something else might happen.
You did?
I have eyes everywhere. Except that bathhouse. Probably looked into that. Just hand it over already.
Hey. Monokuma has standards.
See ya later.
Whoop. Well then, now that we found the bodies, that's all that's left to uncover is the culprit. And the who and the wow and the who and the how and the why and the when. Hold on, how can you be so calm? Again. I mean, they're dead, you know.
What of it, bitch?
Terrible.
Yeah, she's right. Good for you.
That is factual.
You get a congratulatory head pat. Sorry, I slapped you.
Who would do this?
Aww.
Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes.
Well, that's kind of what tears do.
The tears are handed on Ifumi's cheeks. If this is some sort of Disney princess movie, that might have been when he opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie.
Right, it's a video game. Oh.
Just kidding, we're totally doing that shit.
The fuck? He lives!
He's alive again? Where am I? Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Winter is coming.
Hifumi! Wake up! Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak. Come on, you gotta wake up! I remember everything before I met you all. I met you all.
His memories are blending all together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
Today we learn that Asahina is a Disney princess.
Life. It's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet. Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name.
Mm-hmm.
Yasu.
And he's dead.
And scene. His eyes closed. And they never
Intermission.
again.
So powerful.
Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death.
Wait, no. Asahina, cry on him again. Curses, it's not working.
Keep crying, bitch. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears cannot restore a person's vitality.
The fuck do you call that?
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat. What?
Your meat.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
If Toko were here and conscious, then yes, she would
Now
be going
this
on
game has
very much
become
about your meat.
exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right? Yasuhiro Hagakure.
Hey, this
That's
isn't
the
my
only
fault.
person- Says it's the only person he could have been referring to. And with that, the case is solved. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Assaulting people, even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask. and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers.
What I want to know is how Aoi was able to lift his head up.
He took all of my strength. I can't ever forgive him.
There's that
Killed two of our friends.
There's that athleticism at work.
I thought he was just dumb comic relief, but it turns out he's a cold-blooded killer. What a twist.
Didn't see that coming, now did ya?
The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way.
But what about a twist?
What a twist. It's going to begin again.
You know, like last time.
Yeah. I have to accept it.
Come on, everyone can't have a Sayaka murder.
Thank you. I'm recording what you want.
Yes, they're chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, I know what
Tell
they're.
your audience.
Okay. Thank you.
What audience? I'm the only one here.
Yes, my dad just handed me cookies.
Neat.
Neat.
I actually heard it was like, tell your audience. It's like, what audience? I'm the only one here.
They're both killed with a similar weapon.
Hi, Zeke's dad.
That's it? It's pretty strange, but way less information this time than before.
Yeah, this
did he even
time
bother
he was much more thorough.
No, he was much less thorough.
Well, much more thorough about not leaving behind a whole shitload of evidence.
Right, he was very thorough about not being thorough at all.
Oh, hush.
Your logic is impeccable.
Bitch.
Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kitty Giddy? Perhaps. Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Ifumi were attacked.
But she doesn't have one for Taka.
What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What an interesting thought. What are you doing here?
Hi, Monokuma.
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question? You're talking about accomplices, right?
Impossible.
I'm pretty sure I explained it before during the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only
These are
the
good
one
cookies.
who does the killing will get to graduate.
Those are good cookies?
So in other words, two people
They
can
good.
work together.
What kind of cookies they?
One has no chance of
Say
profiting
chocolate
from it.
chip.
Oh, yeah, the classics.
Work together,
The
right?
classics.
In other words,
Basically, you can be an accomplice if you want. There's no gratification in it.
Says you.
Just like in real crime. Sorry, can't answer that. That would obstruct the free exchange of information.
I love how cheerful Monokuma is. And accomplice
The
gets
accomplice
nothing.
gets
They lose. Good day, sir.
Just like normal, huh? These are good cookies.
well,
Tagami, where'd you get cookies? I have my sources.
What do we need to determine? The,
The
one,
one
true
true
blackened.
The one true black. Yep.
That's racist. Ding.
Hey, he's half black. You can say that.
I'm sorry, we call them light skin. I'm going to hell.
You cis white scum. But I'm Japanese. I can't see any way Kitty Giddy would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. Chocolate shit.
This seems like an open and shut case. Then again, so did the last one. But look where that got us. With delicious, delicious Mondo butter.
indeed.
Go on pancakes. I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it cannot hurt to pursue further information.
Just remember, Mondo butter. It cures cancer. Available at these fine retailers.
I heard someone was offending me. Or, Accusing me of being offended of an accusation?
I'm offended. I'm going to make a call-out post about this.
I've been looking all over you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Oh, god damn it. You, milk sack girl.
Talking about our boobs?
Well, milk sack.
The boobers.
Why do I gotta be a suspect? Well, you are a serial killer.
It's a reasonable assumption.
What, I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know.
I was unconscious.
She is right about that. She is very unfortunately right about that.
Yeah, she was kind of on the floor the whole time, just...
Yeah. We let the bodies hit the floor, all right.
Floor!
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone everyone knows what I look like.
Curses, she's right. Shit!
They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
Besides, you only kill people in one way, and we all know what way that is, so, again. Grand.
Let's see.
Anyway, shall we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then,
We can handle that, don't you think, Hina? Yeah, I mean, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
No, you wouldn't. Okay, yeah, you would.
Yes, she would. She spent the last 2 just hiding in the cafeteria eating her precious donut.
To be fair, yes, that is true. I just like her, okay?
Just because you like someone doesn't mean they're smart.
Hey!
At all.
She's not dumb,
Doesn't seem like it's going to be as straightforward as it seems.
I think.
Let's do some investigating. After we save him an 8.
You there? Zeke? Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh, sorry. I thought my internet started fucking out on me. Like, oh, god damn it. Not again!
Yeah, I hate when the internet starts fucking out. Could the Justice Hammers have been used using these as a model?
No fucking shit!
Look, man, sometimes he's gonna state the obvious because he's just gotta piece it all together, okay?
And it's wet.
Somebody wash it recently? Also, Japanese is the language of stating the obvious and then restating the obvious.
I guess. I don't know. Taka, what do you think?
Right. Yeah. So, Taka's like...
Thanks for your
Taka's
input,
like
Taka.
Taka is like the most popular sort of this guy shouldn't have died person in this game.
He's a really likable character, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just because it looks like they're starting an arc with him, and then they kind of turn him into a joke, and then he dies.
Yeah, a little bit.
I guess
Like-
it says something about the...
Like, I still don't know what that whole fucking Super Saiyan shit was.
Oh, that was just his way.
His
to kill people or
really
something.
big body. How on earth was the killer able to move someone so big?
Up 3 floors, no less.
He must have been really strong. Without anybody noticing. How the hell?
Hell?
What in the hell?
I don't get it. Whatever. If I remember correctly, his fatal injury was a blow to the head. Man, his lips look really weird from this angle. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body.
He's perspiring heavily.
Why am I getting this feeling?
Hooked on a feeling.
Na 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 na. That's it, his glasses.
Ah, the glasses were covered in blood.
When his body was in the nervous office, his glasses were covered with blood. I got you covered, fam.
Somebody cleaned them. Perhaps.
But now they're completely clean. Somebody wiped his glasses off? That was awfully considerate of them. But who would do that and why? Nice.
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 So,
Makoto, I've been thinking about something. Don't hurt yourself now.
Stop it.
Please no.
Terrible.
No bully. Please no bully.
Nobody.
But
You.
It was locked. I know. I tried the door twice.
And then it
Fool.
spontaneously opened.
Unlocked. Yeah. Huh. Nobody could have beat us here. We're fast as shit.
See? She is useful. Look at her. She's trying. She's trying her hardest.
I'm the fastest thing on 2 legs.
She's the fastest thing alive.
There's actually like a non sequitur in V3 where Monokuma, like without saying his name, just digs into Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my god, seriously?
That blue hedgehog. I hate him. I hate him in his worldwide fame.
Oh my god. That's fucking great.
Yep.
Which is interesting
so-
because Sonic
so I-
actually isn't that popular in Japan.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Like you could talk to Sakura if you want a recap of the events, but I'm like, nah. For 3 reasons. 1, I didn't want to pad out the episode.
Because, you
Shit
know,
that
it's already
happened.
an hour.
Yeah, I didn't want to pad it out with shit that already happened. 2, I was worried about it crashing because it was crash happy. Although weirdly during this session it didn't crash at all.
Oh,
But
neat.
I was worried about it crashing, so I didn't want to drag it out any longer. And 3, because I feel like I feel like the recap makes it really obvious.
Okay, that's fair. And you want me to figure it out.
I don't care. One way or the other, really.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, really, all the cases in this game are weak as shit, so I don't give a shit. Well, maybe not all.
I mean, that last one had a pretty good twist.
Yeah, I know. But, like, you fell for it. Like, a lot of people didn't.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm not saying that. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate your stupidity. It makes for a better show.
Stop. No bully.
I don't know how else to phrase that.
No bully me.
Clueless.
Clueless.
I appreciate that you didn't figure it out because it made it that much better.
You appreciate my cluelessness. Okay.
Yeah, which is a symptom of the dumb.
Love you too, dude.
And that's it? That's all that bothers you about this case?
Well, I mean,
No,
yeah.
there's a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured they couldn't find if we couldn't find them, we wouldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found them pretty easily, didn't we?
You fail.
Again, if it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
Because that's the limit, and we have to do it at least once.
Yes, but because all the rule says is if you kill someone, you get away with it, you graduate, right? If you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out. Hold on, perhaps... I see. The commoner had a speck of insight. Are you okay? No, I can't believe a commoner thought of something I didn't. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What's with that attitude?
Peasant.
But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. A rich person thanked me. I'm never washing these ears again.
Save again.
Yep.
I understand why. It's just... Wait. Did I save?
So before we can leave, we have to notice the fact that the lock only locks from the inside. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room.
Interesting.
Which makes me wonder.
Okay, so whoever was moving the bodies was actually in the repository when it was locked. Okay.
So you're thinking that when we all came in, they just slipped in like, "Hey guys, I just got here."
Yeah.
Like they were hiding behind the door or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. In other words,
Whatever.
when Hina checked it, someone had already gone into the repository and locked the door.
Hi! Me too!
But she claims there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository.
Unless they
Especially if they
did.
had to- especially if they had to carry two biddies. There's got to be a clue around here
Two
somewhere.
bodes.
One of them the size of 3 buds. So realistically, like 4.5 buds. That's a lot of buds.
I do at the very least. Thank you for appreciating my cluelessness, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm glad you appreciate my appreciation of your cluelessness. We're calling it.
Hush.
For
You
PC
knock that
reasons.
right the fuck off. Let's put it this way. It's been a long time since I played Ace Attorney, okay? Not exactly perfect when it comes to these whole murder mystery things anymore.
I appreciate that fact.
Hi, Justice Hammer 4.
Yeah, starring Mark Wahlberg of all people.
What? No!
What? No. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood. Reminds me about the dolly in the repository.
Truth bullet. Nice.
There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from
Of course.
here?
No fucking shit.
Which could mean that. Look, dude.
This isn't rocket science.
I know, but they can't. They can't come to the conclusion before the trial, because then what are they going to talk about?
So how about those blue peppers, am I right?
A little bit. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. What are you up to? I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. You know what? I missed the fan service event, so I feel your pain.
I would love to have Genocide Jill's what? As like a ringtone. That would be great.
Notice in the back we have like 8 CV radios.
Like I could have that as my text tone and I would never get tired of it.
Yep.
Saving again. Okay. Now then.
Yeah.
Shoo.
Let us be off to the nurse's office, I think. More investigating ahoy. Oh,
Oh. Oh. Baguette Eiffel Tower.
something along those lines, yeah.
Racist.
Don't even start with me. I'm the least racist I know.
You're the least racist. So you're still
Yes,
racist. You're just the least of the racists.
Well, everyone's a little bit racist.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking.
Don't you speak to me.
I'm simply going around seeing if Agakure might be hiding somewhere.
Hello.
Also-
Hagakure.
Also, where he could hide with that hair, I don't know. Oh, you're going to talk about that, aren't you?
Yeah, who could have
By
moved that
propor-
fucking fat ass?
By proportion, honestly, she has more hair than him, though.
True.
Yeah.
She just has it all done up nice and tidy.
Sure, that's one word for it. Actually, that's 3 words for it. But... I took her to the restroom, and when you got back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or 2, though. Just long enough for her to bawl her eyes out, for me to smack some sense into her. So the killer was able to get in and move his body in such a short amount of time.
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry someone as big as him, only a couple of minutes is...
Impressive.
I can't think of
to say the
anything less than
least.
impossible. Impressive.
So, he's able to do the impossible, but can he see the invisible?
Justice Hammer 3, the one that was used to kill Ifumi. Someone moved the body, but left the weapon behind. How unsanitary.
How dare they?
A refrigerator. What is anything to drink inside? I'm hella thirsty. I could go for some clear tab.
Some what?
Remember that I showed you that his favorite drink is tab clear.
Oh, right.
A drink that was discontinued in 1993. And that Tumblr user was like, I like to think the Nike family bought bulks and bulks of it as it was going out. And it's just been bringing them up from the basement as the beverage of choice for the past 17 years.
Managi?
It's got some sort of cartoon character on it.
It's that
Some sort of animal.
pretty poochy princess fucking thing.
Excuse me, that's Princess Piggles.
All right.
Did you find something?
Thank you, Hifumi,
Yeah.
from beyond the grave.
Yeah, there's a cleaning cloth in the trash can. A cleaning cloth? What does it clean? Does it clean other cloths? Is it a weird incestuous cloth? I'm a little high right now.
I always blaze it during a murder.
There's some PCP in the refrigerator. You've got to try this shit.
Like, where did the information that Naegi drinks tab clear come from?
If you look at the vending machine in the school store, he says it.
Ah, okay. That's interesting.
He's like, they don't have my favorite, tab clear.
It's like me going up to a fucking vending machine out of nowhere, and it's like, oh man, they're all out of my favorite drink. Turns around as if there's a camera. Crystal Pepsi, only 50 cents a can.
It's like, oh goddamn, they're out of my favorite drink, Mr. Green. Remember Mr. Green? Do you remember Mr. Green?
No.
Mr. Green was the shit, okay?
I will take your word for it.
It was like a strawberry drink with like a lizard on it. It was great.
I will take your word for it. Wait, if it was called green, why did it taste like strawberries?
Because it was delicious.
Don't even have a rebuttal for that other than it tasted fucking good. In the end, I suppose that's all you need.
Yeah. That and titties and carrot cake, of course.
Goodbye.
Now those are all you need.
Bye, asshole.
So anyway, he's just reminding me of Hagakure's well-written note telling me to come to the dining hall. And he's like, maybe you should check out his bedroom. I'm like, okay, sure, I'll do that. And I was like, yes, sir, Mr. Tagami, sir.
Of course you would know that, sir.
Brilliant, sir. Right away, sir.
Excellent deduction.
Yep.
Simply mind-boggling, Batman.
Here's his room. The door is unlocked.
Ooh.
I guess I can go inside.
Ooh.
Monica was like, you need a warrant for that.
I'm gonna take the
You'll need to appeal to that to the office, to the investigative offices. Okay, so I want to point out something here. First of all, he's got a lot of not occult stuff. You know.
You gotta make sure you get that correct, man.
Yeah, when I can control the camera, watch this. It's really weird.
Okay. I'm watching.
Okay, so when I move my perspective, what does it happen? Jeez, hold on. It should happen maybe later. I don't know.
Ah,
Anyway,
fuck.
there's something in the cardboard box. Blueprints or something. Some things made out of what looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. And a little bit of love. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hiro's room.
Could have been planted.
These blueprints. Something about them bothers me.
Have the arms bend like this.
Why did they draw in crayon? So it should happen. Hold on. Why isn't it happening? I soundlessly checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here. Pretty grungy though.
Sorry,
Oh, man,
sorry.
found
I
my-
ended up
you
having
found my
terrible
token.
diarrhea.
Oh, look at
Blasted
the
shit everywhere.
Look, the camera's glitching out. Oh, did you miss it?
No, I missed it. Oh, hi. What are you doing?
Yeah, the camera in his room was glitching out on me. I thought it happened more frequently than it did. Wait, I wasn't done. There's even more big news.
Oh, hell. Yes.
Robo Justice showed up too.
The fuck?
Anyway,
Great, like we expected him to be wearing.
head up to the pool. I have to head to the pool.
Take a swim before we get right into the trial.
Instead of walking around, he just dives in and swims to the other side. What'd I miss, guys? I really needed that.
Way the fuck over there.
Whee! Hi.
Kyoko! And
Man, have I had the worst day!
I know, I was only expecting to kill one person today. Hey!
Bitch forced my hand! Hiro? I like it from that perspective. It's like you're standing in the pool. Apparently that ridiculous object is Hagakure.
Just watching him walk on water, just... Jesus, motherfucker.
I am positive that is the suspicious male individual that attacked me. Robo Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess...
Morty.
Jeez.
You okay? Did you hurt yourself?
Haha, yeah, duh. Who else would I be?
Didn't
that's a
answer my
good
question.
Oh, what? Why do I look like this? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? I found him. He was jammed into the pool room locker.
Dressed as Robo. Justice Robo.
Looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him until he woke up.
Just...
I still can't believe you kicked me. Could have been a little more gentle
up.
about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something. Could have caressed my face. That is creepy. Anyway, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Excuse me, a woman needs to tend to her needs?
There was something I had to check up on, and that would be... Never mind. I can't never mind. Never mind.
Okay, fine.
I was busy with things. Does she know that people think that she might be spying for the mastermind?
And?
Not me, but, you know, people. You knew to explain to us why you're dressed like that. Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea.
I was just gonna forced into this at gunpoint.
1 second I was asleep. Don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up and I was here. In a suit and a locker. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help?
You're so calm.
Why would you make something you can't take off by yourself? Are you that stupid? I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
Then explain this.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Clickety clasp. Looks pretty sturdy. Don't think you can get it off on your own. Let's help him.
Couldn't get it off on your own, you say?
Slowly, we were able to get him out of the suit. Took a few minutes, but we eventually got all the pieces off.
How did you even get your hair in there?
Ah! Ooh, free at last! I was eating my own hair for the past hour. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits him?
So
More to the point, nobody but him would have been able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a second. There's been a terrible misunderstanding. Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well. In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's
I
true.
don't think does he even know that, like, they're accusing him of murder right now?
I don't think he even knows his murders happened.
Oh yeah,
It's
no
obvious.
one told him.
The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone. It was Hagakure. Should we tie him up and gag him? A favorite pastime in my homeland.
No, I know this game is rated M, but please calm down.
No. Tie me up! Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean... attacking. Blueprints. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. You can't talk your way out of this.
Chill,
You've been
Asahina.
You've been criminal scum this entire time. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake me running around.
what are you saying?
You're the only one who could pull off that hairdo.
I mean, wear this costume.
else
That's
did-
totally what I meant.
Yeah, that's the part that I meant. How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me. Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will.
She's gonna put it on anyway. It's gonna be adorable.
Without missing a bit, she started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
I think the phrase is missing a beat, but. Oh, that looks great.
Come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
Just help! Help!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
Hey, I'm a fortune teller, not a costume designer.
I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean,
Right.
it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff.
Wasn't expecting there to be a specific CG for that. That was fucking great.
Well, now you're all out of excuses, Mr. Criminal Scum. No, you see, it's good. Hold up, okay. I was
Need
in
to
middle
say
of a
the game
sentence.
first.
Okay, then. Because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then maybe.
You sexist pig.
Tell him, Nike, get in the suit. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on.
Do we get another CG?
No.
Damn it.
It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a
I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit his body exactly.
Down to the
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but it fits them.
honest.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
evidence. You want evidence?
You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us.
Yeah. Do the thing.
What the heck?
Just the
Who cares? He's the one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway. Which is how we know it was him.
Mm,
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Nice. I'm panicking for my life. Nice.
Oh,
I certainly did not expect them to turn up at this time. But where has she been hiding all this time? Could it be in the attic?
I fell down some stairs.
Could it be in the attic of some Amsterdam home? Could she have been writing her own little diary? You're quite protective of her, yes? That's because she's helped me out so much until now. If I were the mastermind, that's exactly what I would do to earn your trust. You really need to stop letting cute girls take advantage of you. It's getting old.
You dumb motherfucker.
It's looking more and more like it really was a setup. I'm falling for it completely! I don't feel like thinking with my brain. You don't tell me what's going on. How am I supposed to understand?
Alright, well, you see, what happened was that...
I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right?
Two someones.
Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, two people were killed. Taka and the fat one. What? Not the fat one. I like that guy. Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not do it. Some vicious slander. But wait, hold on. Those two are the ones that were killed. That's it. I know who did it.
Oh.
So then,
You may as well tell us then. They were fighting over Alter Ego, right? Which means Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
You
Unfortunate.
poor bastard.
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. Sore wa Chigayo and all that. Oh yeah, the note. The note. The Notebook. That rom-com from 2003. Here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The last thing I remember is going to the rec room, and for some reason I fell asleep. The real killer probably drugged me or something.
But do you
With
have
drugs
this
or
note?
something?
It's the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on, he could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. Yes, we're keeping fucking chloroform in school. Really?
I don't know why we have chloroform here. What
told
possible
you,
use could we have?
Knocking people out for murder. I'm imagining Monokuma put it there.
Just a
Secret
thought.
passage. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that float. You're stupid. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right?
No.
Ah, they preyed on my desire to escape. They deceived me. I don't buy it. Well, you should buy it. For 6 easy payments of $19.99. Show us the note.
Now, is that
With pleasure.
$19.99 or is it $1,999?
Looks like I lost it. Well.
Great job.
Yeah, sure you did. Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
Unless that fly was doing occult things. I'm not a cult, for the record.
If you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us this note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? For serious? Nice. Don't say nice. I'm freaking out for my life. Shall we do more investigation? There's no time to waste.
What it would have been like if every time Makoto finds one of these truth bullets, it's just he actually does say out loud, "Nice."
Nice.
Just out of nowhere,
Did
it's
you get
just
the money he offered us? Did you do it for the money? You must be totally broke. That's why.
he did charge me 1,000,000 yen.
That's a false accusation. Someone help me.
On your own,
Bound and
motherfucker.
gagged you. I would have loved to bound and gag you. You have the time to bind and
Kinky.
gag people. You have the time to search for evidence, right? You're right. I need to look for the second suit. And the Notebook starring Sandra Bullock. Feet don't fail me now.
Oop, that wouldn't be good.
Yeah. Well, bye. And one by one, everyone peeled away.
Fare thee well.
Hey, do you have a second? Yeah, let me save first. Okay, I'm good. Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
it would
You're not quite as retarded as the rest of them.
Significantly less so.
I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared? Oh, you're so stuck on that.
How about no?
No. To reject me so simply. To reject me so simply. I think I'm in love. Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you?
My
Well,
heart
I've
is
got nothing
aflutter.
better to do.
Shall we go?
Thanks, now then, shall we?
Off we go into the wild blue yonder.
I'd like to examine the corpses. You would, wouldn't you? Examine the corpses. Can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
It helps that they can't talk.
Hey,
Looks like Taka isn't going to be doing any Taka anymore.
anyway.
I could have phrased that better.
Yeah, like, try again. Well, don't try again because you failed the first time, and trying again would just be pathetic, but...
Yeah. Good point. Pro tip.
I've
No
done that
one
before,
for
it's not
eating.
fun. It's like, yo, if you fail, own it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I hate those kind of people that are like, they'll keep trying the same joke over and over again until they get it right, and by that point it's like nobody cares.
Yeah. I used to be one of those people. I quickly realized that was not a
I
good
know.
thing to do.
I know, you were super annoying.
You don't remember that? Shut up.
Everybody called you Kevin the fails at joke telling guy.
I did not.
Admittedly, we could have been more creative, but only for a moment.
So then.
Well then, let's get started. Touchy these corpses. Flushed down
Ew.
with hesitation, began poking and prodding the bodies. Poke.
I knew it.
Yes, the file was right. They were killed using similar weapons.
Bonk!
Very similar. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable.
Well, maybe that was just the raging boner that she gave me.
Yeah, could also be that.
They're actually calling the Justice Hammers by number.
I see.
I found something. You did.
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand?
I never noticed, but no.
He did.
Oh, he's not anymore.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much?
Do you?
No. Anyway, he said he had a watch. Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right?
Also, there's a giant crack in it, but whatever.
That's the broken part, idiot. The hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock.
Mmm.
So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
Was that AM
that's right.
or PM?
But last night his watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long are you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the good little girls and boys.
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it could not have been broken at 6 p.m.
But we can't get out of our rooms until 7.
Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Nice.
however,
And that's not all. Look at his left hand. He appears to be gripping something.
Is it the note?
You're right. There's something white in there. Can you try and pry it out?
I don't wanna.
Me? You're the one who loves corpses. Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? By manual labor, do you mean prying rigor mortis away? That's not how I would define manual... Whatever. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating.
Oh, wait, that would be bad.
Yep. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper.
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? I was expecting like a $10 bill or something. That would have been really sweet.
Nice.
Like a small monocoin pouch. That's what I meant. Then he turned to
Use
the
your
fat-
words.
Perhaps he left us a few clues of his own. There's plenty of space for them. I was like, I just talked to her again. Did you find anything?
Indeed.
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. A lot more. Like, so much. There's just so much of him, you know?
Just wait for you to save, and then I'll tell you. Okay.
A wad of paper.
That's right.
Ifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden.
Indeed.
Right in his pants.
Aww.
I assume he hid it on purpose, right?
It was
Wait,
right down.
You won't unclench Taka's fist, but you'll dig in Hifumi's pants?
Why is that?
It was just his pants. It's not like it was his socks or something.
Unfortunately, I did have to grab his penis.
Yep.
Hey,
Well, she did grab Chihiro's penis, too, so...
True, true.
It's just a common theme with her, really.
Grabbing penis.
No, not just grabbing penis, grabbing dead penis.
Dead penis. Okay, there we go.
A note. I
Oh,
found a
hey,
hole
it's-
maybe we can use to escape.
That's the
Monokuma
note.
can't find out, so don't fill anyone. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
It's
Sounds
very.
very familiar.
It's not quite like the one that Hagakure said it was.
Then he was telling the truth. Allow me to point out the obvious for you. It's not exactly the same, is it? Someone slipped a weird note under my door. Here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape.
Found a hole we can
Monokuma
use.
He said I'm meeting in a rec room at 1 a.m. The time is different.
As well as the location.
Oh, heartburn. Jeez. Just because he had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
so
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to it being ripped. Riggedy ripped.
Maybe it has to do with the piece of ripped paper that we have here.
Could you explain a little more? Think carefully.
I'm not good at
Why
that.
would it... I love that she, like, smiles a bit when she knows she's figured out something nobody else has.
You can do it. Use your big boy words.
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper Wayne was holding? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
Well, don't.
An hour later at the trial. An hour later at the trial. Don't say it now. She'll just spoil the surprise.
Yeah, just
just
kind of
remember
hold
the
on
thing.
to it for now.
The two victims definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out.
Or do they? No,
Not
they
that
don't.
there was any reason to think they were connected in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Unfortunately, you're not telling me I don't have to think.
I'm not saying that. I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it if they wouldn't play any role. I'm just saying they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. Hey, player, remember handbooks? Don't forget them. They could be important. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Nice.
I guess. It's the bingity bong, did the dingity dong, abba dabba dabba dabba. It's class trial time.
Yeah.
Are you excited? Are you pumped?
No.
It's class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death.
Calm down.
So, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
it would seem.
It's unfortunate, but this is where our investigation comes to an end. Oh, really? I was having so much fun. Figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion.
And when we come back next time, we will be in the class trial.
Yep.
Shall we go?
Nice.
Well, we best be going. Okay. I walked behind her and watched her lavender hair flow in the wind. And then I wondered what wind were trapped inside.
It's
That's
that
a mystery
invisible
for-
anime wind.
Exactly. That's a tale for another day. See ya.